Oh my god, it's another speed paint video! Woohoo! So if you used enough effort to at least read the whole title of the video, you'd know going in by now that I'm about to draw me some more magical girl stuff. It's a drug, I can't help it at this point. The first time I turned me and my close friends into magical girls, but this time I'm gonna be transforming Mai, Rain, and Twi's OCs. You've already met 2 of the 8 ladies to be featured in this video today, but now is your chance to meet another 6. Yes, another 6. Not the other 6, another 6. Trust me, we have more than 12 or 15 OCs at this point. There's a lot to get through. So let's just focus on these 8 for today, shall we? Alright, so you guys know the drill by now. If I'm drawing a bunch of characters in an AU setting and not all of them are my own characters, then you know I gotta bring the crew back in the chat about it. Or just say something stupid while I'm doing this. So welcome back, Rain and Twi, everybody! Woo!
Hello.
Hi.
Are you squeaky clean?
I am squeaky clean. I
Hey.
feel much better.
Are you sure about that?
Bitch, we're not even gonna get started. Let's start.
Okay. So, this new magical girl AU. I have ideas. But we're gonna make these ideas together. Alright, you know how like most magical girl animes, there's like a tradition that the pink girl is like the leader and she's usually like kind or preppy, bubbly, very soft kind of? What if we broke that tradition and instead made the bad bitch the pink one and the leader of the group?
I could vibe with Rochelle as leader.
Same. She can put those business skills to work.
Cause their PR team, they wouldn't even need a PR team. She would be the PR team. They would be.
Okay.
You only need Rochelle to run your PR team.
Okay. Will you guys introduce them, by the way? Because they only know of like Hazel and Sercia, but that's it.
Okay, Rain, you go first.
Oh god.
Wait till
Moving
you
under the
get
bus. I
characters
see how it
here.
is. All right.
Nobody understood a word of that.
What?
It's fine.
You two were talking over each other.
Wait. So, okay. So you want me to go then?
Yeah, just like introduce your characters in this case. Or
All right, so-
character. Do you only have one here? Oh my
Yep.
god, you whoops.
So many.
In this particular iteration, I mean, it's okay because before I had 2 out of the group of 4, so that's quite a lot. But Rochelle is my one female. My first female character. I should say that because I've had many other after that. But Rochelle is she originally started off as a gag character that I threw in because I wanted to.
I know exactly what you're talking about, and I don't want to revisit that part of our Gaia history.
No! You have to start with the. Come on, it's just a simple statement. He's not gonna elaborate.
Oh,
beyond.
No,
I'm sorry. You want him to tell the viewers about the fact that her Shikai could allow her to undress other people?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm getting demonetized.
Here, okay, all right, I'll just put it this way then. She started off as a very overly sexualized like character, not necessarily in herself, but also like how she interacted with other people.
Rain, I can make it even simpler for you. Are you ready?
Oh god,
Oh,
yes,
no.
go ahead.
She is the big boobed anime ditz character. That's how she started. That's all you have to say.
Yeah. She's right.
She was pretty much started off as that, and like I said, was a gag character. But then when I started to develop her for other storylines, I started to take her a little bit more seriously, and I started to actually flesh out her personality. She kind of went through 2 stages. Her first stage being her like queen bee of the school, like kind of like the Sharpay Evans, you know, except not as bubbly. Now she's become, as Twi put it so masterfully, weaponized femininity, essentially. She's this bold, very ambitious, forthright character who just can...
The CEO of Fuck You Enterprises.
Yeah, she's very... yes, very business savvy, but she also behaves very much like a big sister to her female, or well, anyone who's close to her. She ends up becoming like a very big sister mentor for them.
Yeah.
And I think I like this iteration of her is my favorite iteration of her because she's no longer just good or bad, or she's no longer a gag character anymore. Now she's an actual fleshed out character with multiple elements and facets to her, and she's epic. I freaking love her, man.
Listen, we all 3 here stand Rochelle in this chat.
We stand Rochelle hardcore. Gosh, what a lady.
What a bad bitch. I love her.
And she's iconically always known for her red lipstick and her heels.
Is she
Yeah.
usually Asian?
She is a half Asian, half Caucasian blend.
Okay.
But there have been iterations where I have made her full Caucasian.
Sometimes, well, I won't talk about that variation. Never mind. That's also on that.
Wait, which one were you gonna say? I'm pretty sure she can cut.
No, Portuguese, Japanese, like that specifically is for daybreak.
Oh yeah, yeah. Or
No,
in that case, she
Daybreak,
was
she's
still like part
Oh, yeah,
Portuguese.
Portuguese,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bitch, how do I remember better than you?
No, because my mind auto-corrected Portuguese to Filipino, so I thought you said Filipino Japanese. I was like, no, she's Portuguese. And then I realized you said Portuguese, and I was like, wait, I'm wrong.
How is that your autocorrect, Eric?
I don't know. My mind is. I'm in 10 places at one time.
Brain, what is up?
He's mentally in every corner of the world. Okay, Twi, since you have like half the characters on the roster this time around, I'll just introduce the other 3 and give you some time to prepare.
I'll go last. Oh, I didn't. This is a weird life I'm living in.
I
A
know.
strange timeline.
Now this is all turned on you.
But okay, so you guys remember my baby Hazel? She was kind of an angry bean when she started out, but now she's like, I don't know, she's still like a lot of different things. Like she's got a whole like insecurity complex. She's a little introvert. She only like is really friendly with like people she's close to, and like she won't get close to anybody if she doesn't have to, I guess you could say. But
very
when it comes to confrontation, she can still be pretty aggressive with all that. So this is an OC 10 years in the making.
He's come far.
Yeah. Okay, but my next OC, Cassie, or Cassidy is her full name, but she's like the sweet bean. She's the child character out of all these people. She's like pretty sweet, a little bubbly, just really curious about the world, like really wants to explore stuff. So I'm sure that as a child, like when she was like 4 or 5, she wanted to be a pirate when she grew up.
Oh my gosh, baby, what is this?
Yeah.
Once she tells Rochelle that, Rochelle's gonna make it happen.
I would give you Alistair. He loves pirates. He'd be on that with her in a heartbeat.
God, but yeah. Cassie, there's a thing though. We all have like one concrete thing about our characters that's uniform no matter what timeline or AU they're in. And with Cassie, it's that in a lot of instances is that she's kind of like destined to meet her time before it's time.
This is
And
so
Akio
sad.
have a lot in common.
My last OC in this team is Mari. Her original name was Morgan, and she started as an OC for Miraculous Ladybug.
A fave!
Yeah.
But she's very sweet, energetic, more like a traditional protagonist character. So she is like big hopes, big dreams, nothing's gonna get in her way. She is very naturally inept with just like, I guess, movements or life. She's a dancer, for that matter. Like, she's always dreamed of getting into like the New York Ballet Academy, I think. But yeah,
Yeah.
she's just very...
Last time we did this AU, like Rochelle and Mari were like friends and they went to dance class together and everything, right?
Yes!
Yes, I love the vibe.
Oh,
Please,
I love it. They vibin'. They
are. I love them.
Sweet beans. Okay. Twi.
Oh my gosh.
You don't have
Let's
to...
just go from left to right. Okay, Auntie and Iria, formerly known as Ruka and Yuka, are 2 of my oldest characters ever.
Yeah.
I've had them for as long as, if not longer than Manic had Hazel.
Yeah,
Just because like I was there for like 1 year more on Gaia, that's it.
And just to specify, I know the way I drew it here looks like they're lesbian lovers, but I assure you they're not. They're
What?
twins.
That wasn't my impression at all!
Just so people don't get
Who looks like lesbian lovers?
They don't! There's this
wrong.
thing! Oh gosh.
Wait,
this-
who?
Antia and Iria, or Iria.
Before we ride down this train any further, Auntie and Iria are twin sisters, and they don't like each other! Not
In all
romantically,
senses of the term, they really just all don't like each other.
Shut up. They're twin sisters, they vibin'. Antia is the more sporty, but also the more motherly and sort of physically affectionate of the 2. Iria you can trust to navigate social situations with a kind of subtlety, while Antia is very upfront. It's hard to pin a lot of differences between them that isn't just like, this one's traumatized this way, and this one's traumatized the opposite way.
Yeah.
But if I had to bring it down to bare bones, Antia, sporty, aggressive, affectionate. She wants to be a writer. That's her whole thing. She loves writing in some AUs she'll take up jobs as a translator for money or textbook writing, because those are strangely lucrative.
Fun fact, Antia, formerly Ruka, was actually Rain's squad captain in the Bleach AU.
Gosh,
Yes. That is correct.
God, that was fun.
Yeah, there's a lot of connection between Rain and Antia in most AUs that we do that involve the two of them.
On to Akane. Akane, like Cassie, has a bit of a criminal record of dying a little too easy. She has a heart condition, specifically hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, which her mother died from that condition, but she survived this time. But Akane actually first started out as a gentle medical type character that had basically the Bleach version of a split personality. By which I
I remember.
Gee,
Yeah.
I forgot about her.
Akane is very gentle. She's compassionate. She almost to a fault, and she's painfully lacking in self-confidence. So everything about her energy is dedicated to helping others. She loves playing the harp because of her mother, Kotone. That was like what she left to her. And she does like watercolor painting as like her two soothing and relaxing activities.
That's so cute.
Right? I love this girl. Ugh, everybody knows who Sercia is, pretty much. If you don't, go back to the Core 4 video and figure out that bio, because your girl ain't gonna contradict herself today.
Yes,
That's fair.
Yourself. Take
That's
note.
fair. Good, so we got our baseline down. Yay!
That's it.
Oh man, okay.
Is that everyone?
Yeah, that's all 8.
All right, time to add in a new character to then talk about.
Rain!
I'm kidding.
Oh,
Alright,
okay.
what have you got for us?
Okay, so this magical girl AU, the idea is that they didn't have a choice but to become a magical girl because everybody who is one was about to meet like an untimely early demise, and they were given the choice to come back to life if they fought like the forces of evil as a magical girl, pretty much.
Shit.
So it was either fight or die. But yeah, okay, I'll just say up front, I didn't intend for this whole rainbow dynamic to happen when I like colored all these in. It just kind of happened. But I'm gonna roll with it. So I guess
It's fine. We're fine.
Yeah, we're good. We're Gucci. Be Gucci. No, actually, we're Chanel. That's it.
Please.
Like the
Are you
Chanel
wearing-
boots.
Yeah.
Rochelle is gonna be wearing the Chanel boots in her transformation.
Yes. I'm
Okay,
so happy.
but I guess okay. So number 1, how would your characters have died? And 2, what would you pick for like their weapon? I guess.
Get ready to get half an hour's worth of content of me just going,
I will smack you so hard.
No. I actually had to do that for the Core 4 video. I just cut back a whole okay, so you see the thing, let's see. I cut out all of that. That was like 5 minutes worth of audio footage in itself.
I'm proud. I'm very proud.
Thank you. Okay, now back to the points. I guess like, what do you, okay, so I guess just like, what do you see for their designs, do you think?
Rochelle is a little bit more about like wearing things
Making a
regardless of how
statement.
comfortable it is. Making a statement, yes. Actually, thank you. You took the words right out of my mouth.
Thank you.
Literally, she is a walking statement piece. And the only 2 things I don't like in magical girl outfits, boleros with the puff sleeves. I cannot stand those things. I think they look horrendous.
Please put them on just to spite me. I'm bad.
No.
Rochelle is pink.
Yes, and I like that you did that because sometimes there was a point, pink was her original color, and I tried to move her away from that because I didn't want everyone to like keep attributing only that color to her, because I also do a lot of red with her, because there's a way to do pink.
She fucking owns it, let's be honest.
Yes, exactly. And I think that's a good very baseline. Plus, there's already another character amongst our roster who has kind of encapsulated the red a little bit better.
Me.
Yes, except for Rochelle's lipstick, it is almost always red.
Yeah. We'll keep that part red.
I like that you gave her boots because she will absolutely rock a pair of
The
heeled
Chanel boots.
Yes, and she will fight in heels. She'll fight in heels because she will do that. I know it's super uncomfortable. I have worn heels before. I know that they're super painful.
I can't swear heels for the life of me, but Eric can.
Okay, listen. If you get a thick enough if you get a thick enough heel to as your base, and you have something that supports, so like a nice pair of comfy boots, You can fuck with it, but yeah, fighting with it.
Very tough. I have the feeling that her weapon would have to be something a little less mobile than the other members of her team because she's dressed not as someone who has the same level of range. She would have to definitely be ranged though, because if she's up close, there's in heels like that with a poofy skirt like that, I don't think she'd be able to like, you know, really do backflips and stuff like that.
Right, she wouldn't have to though. I mean, if you think about
That's
it.
true. That's actually true. I mean, do they have
It's
magical powers?
girl aesthetic to be able to backflip in heels.
Yeah. If we just assume here that all magical girls have like an automatic low gravity setting whenever they transform.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, let's do it.
I like that.
Oh, I'm here for it. I'm absolutely here for it.
I don't know why. I just pictured the whip could like is one of those things where it's so strong it could like crack something in half when it hits it.
If you give her a rose theme, you could even make the whip look a little bit more like a vine with like those on stuff if you wanted
Oh, I love it.
Right?
It's a weapon that just says, "Oh, harder, daddy."
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna die.
No, you're not.
Now you're gonna get demonetized.
Yeah, now you're gonna get demonetized.
Oh, but Rochelle, she is one fierce lady. Oh, wait, yeah, no, you didn't answer the question I had originally. How do you think Rochelle would have almost like died? Do you think?
Oh boy.
There's so many options, like hit by a car, crushed by a statue, or no, what am I saying? Trying to like fell out of a higher floor on like a 50-story building into like a rose garden at the bottom.
Oh my god, I'm screaming. That's actually interesting. If they ended up adopting the
manner in which they almost died.
Yeah, like the abilities and stuff like that of like the thing that they were surrounded by, like someone who drowned would have like water element, someone who like, you know, there was a fire in a building and
I just pictured they died and they came back. I didn't think that to associate the way they died with their powers. That's wow.
It could be. Maybe she actually got like poisoned by something that like maybe she got poisoned, you know, and maybe she took a floral thing because it could have been something from like a flower.
Oh, what about being allergic to one of those flowers or something? Just straight up anaphylactic shock.
Could you imagine the irony if she were allergic to roses?
Oh my god.
What is it?
Yeah, she always...
Some teas have rose hips mixed into like the packaging, but don't name it as their primary ingredient.
Or someone could have served it to her. Maybe someone like someone who knew she was allergic, thought she might have an allergic reaction, didn't realize that she would actually pass away from it.
Hang on, let me look up the herbal benefits of rose hips. Treats dizziness and headaches.
There you go.
But we also forgot rose water. Rose water is a common baking ingredient as well.
Oh yeah. Can you be allergic to rose water?
Let me see.
Can you be allergic to rose water? Apparently.
Please tell me you're not including all of this ruminating in the video because it's gonna be so much.
I know, that's the problem. Oh man, okay, that's great. I love this extra layer of development we have set upon. So we got Rochelle done in a nutshell, right?
Pretty much, yes.
On to the other 7. Okay, yeah, when it comes to Hazel, so her color here is red, right? Now red, I associate with one of two things, either fire or blood. It makes me think. Maybe. Now this is kind of an interesting thing I wanted to screw around with. The possibility that Hazel like starts out as like the anti-hero kind not initially part of the team, but somebody working against the magical girl team.
So basically what we end up doing with Ringo, but now it's Hazel. I like it.
Yeah, pretty much. What if it were something where somebody had like sold her out or screwed her? First initial thought was like gunshot to the head is how she nearly died.
What's her theme?
Fire. Instead of like coming back like rightfully wanting to fight the forces of evil, she's coming back purely for revenge at first.
Oh,
so she probably made the agreement like under the pretense of like, yeah, of course I'll help defend the world, and then she comes back and she's like,
defend the
kidding.
world. She didn't say who she defend the world from though. Like
exactly
from the treacherous swine who sold her. Like same ideology. Her methods are just more extreme.
This honestly sounds more like a blood character because when you say you're out for revenge, you're like out for blood.
That's the thing. I know. Or give back to the people who burned her too.
Yeah, or you could say that she has bad blood.
Wait, what the fuck am I saying? Cassie's supposed to be orange. She can be fire.
Oh, there you go.
There we go. So yeah, Hazel out for blood. There we go. That's it. That's the whole thing with the scissor blade.
Oh
Solved.
my god, now I'm so sad because what does that mean for Cassie's death? Like, oh my god.
Almost died in a horrible car crash.
She could. Oh, and then the car exploded.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my god.
Oh my, she lives though,
Worse.
didn't she? So, yeah, so Hazel's out for blood and is initially fighting against this team, I guess, at the beginning. And they're like, okay, yeah, no, don't worry about it. We understand and we will help you take these guys down, but let's not kill anybody in the process, okay?
Let's just all find our chill. Can you do that, Hazel? Can you find your chill?
I love that. I love that.
Just this girl.
I'm so excited to do Cassie's outfit the most because I can put her in all the layers of like frill and bows that I want, and it's gonna be so cute.
And she's gonna be a little firebug.
Oh, wait. Hang on, I'm trying to... When I originally thought of Cassie's design, because she's orange, right? So I wanted to do something with chrysanthemums.
Oh, that's cute.
I know. Is there a representative, like, flower for fire or something? Or...
Sure, maybe. Who knows? Victorian era is, you know,
Yeah, or like...
weird. I don't think you have anything overtly representative of fire for some reason.
I know. That's my problem. Well, I guess it doesn't have to, like, directly represent fire, but just, like, chrysanthemums.
There's another type of one. Well, I also thought it looked like it because it just looked like a floating little ember, you know?
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Oh, chrysanthemums look like an explosion.
Well, Eric.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, it's fine. Start.
No, I'm kidding.
Start, Rain. I bet.
It's okay. I won't tell you guys when you guys are wrong.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, bitch.
Okay.
Okay.
No, he started this one. He gonna pay.
Oh no.
Okay, moving on.
Alright.
Let me just ask this. Can you imagine the horror on the girls' faces when they see Cassie as a magical girl and realize, oh fuck, she almost died?
Little baby.
Oh, that's she did die.
I know. God, I love that for Cat because such a sweet bean. I might do like
Such a sweet being, so
Oh.
hurt by the world.
I might do like a beige or like an orange cream color palette for her.
Like a soft burnt turquoise.
No,
I hate you.
burn in hell.
I hate you in particular.
Burn in hell. But her weapon. What would
shit.
you give a child who almost died in a car crash as their weapon?
Ideally.
An airbag. A fire extinguisher.
Wait.
Yes, can that be her? That should be her power. She extinguishes all the fire.
I actually like the extinguisher idea. I can make like a bubble gun in the shape of an extinguisher.
I'm screaming.
Bruh.
That'd be so
cried.
cute. That'd be
It
so
only
cute.
spouts flames.
Cute version is it spits out bubbles. Deadly version, she flips a switch. Boom, flamethrower.
Like Cassie activated. Oh my
God, I
god.
love it.
Screaming that they gave a child a flamethrower.
It's okay. She's a magical girl. She's responsible.
I love Cassie. Cassie
No.
isn't just sweet though. She also gives like she's smart, right? So she gives some snide remarks sometimes. Like they'll be talking about something, trying to make a point, and she'll just be casually sitting in the background reading a children's book, going, "That's not what she said last night." And they'll look over at her like Cassie, and she's like, "What? That's actually what she said last night."
You little smartass. I love
I
her.
know.
Charles is literally gonna
I
be
know.
like, who taught her that? They're
Oh.
going to time out like right away.
I know.
Rochelle and Auntie are gonna mom the shit out of this
I
child.
know.
Absolutely. Oh, Michelle's gonna big sister her.
I think-
Auntie
yeah.
can mom.
Oh yeah. I think actually I do think that Hazel used to babysit her in this AU as well. So
Oh god.
Nice little connections there.
Oh my gosh.
when it comes to Mari or Morgan, what am I gonna do? I'm tempted to half-ass it and just say she was struck by lightning.
Why?
No! Wait, okay. We can come up with convincing dancing accidents.
Ooh.
You said she wanted to become a ballet dancer.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
if
yeah.
she was in the middle of a performance and something went wrong with the stage stuff? You know, one of those weird tragedies where like something falls on her.
A light fell on
yeah.
her, hence yellow.
There you go. There you go. That actually makes a lot of sense. Thank you, Rainier.
Yes!
It's so cliche, but it works.
Oh my god.
It sucks too, because then you're like, Mari, my girl. Oh, how do people explain that they died and now they're back? Wait a minute.
They don't. I think like the people's memories of them like dying are just wiped away. So
It seems like they miraculously survived the incident.
there you go.
Yeah.
Can you?
Honestly, I feel like
Oh man.
Rochelle's would be so underwhelming. Hers would just literally be that she did not get poisoned.
That's gonna be the weird thing though, because the people who shot Hazel, they're gonna look at her and they don't remember that they killed her. They just remember that they shot her. That's gonna be
They're
funny.
like, you survived?
She pulled a Matrix move and she like flipped backward and like a bullet sped across her head. And like,
She's fucking
But I
Nero.
love that discrepancy because then it clues into like the normies or whatever, I guess I'll
Yeah.
say, that there's something very strange about Hazel.
Yeah.
And then later everyone else.
Yeah, exactly. To recap, so Mari dancing, stage accident, hit by she saw the light not once but twice.
no, my lord, she saw the light. Alright, that's
But-
it. That's the end of the
okay.
call.
But no, don't you dare!
I can't.
We still have Twice's entire roster to go through. Don't you dare!
That's fair.
But oh man, yeah, powers though. What would for Mari? What would she have even?
Would
like
shine
a
a light on situations, I guess.
No, but weapon. What am I gonna do about a weapon? Unless her shoes are the weapons.
Dude!
Or unless you want to stick with the dancer theme and give her the whip.
Aren't there common props used in ballet for like when they need to do gestures and stuff? Even if symbolically.
Give her nunchucks.
No!
No, I still like the idea of weaponizing her actual shoes. Struck by a falling light, she gets weaponized ballet shoes. Outfit is mostly yellow. Perfect. Now,
She gets
on to the
the
second
Holland
half of
other
this
hand.
discussion.
Oh my god. Alright, we'll be on Twi for quite some time. Alright, let me get comfortable.
Everything.
Get some popcorn, snuggle up in your blankets,
Yeah, snuggle in my blankets.
get some cookies.
Refill the snacks, exactly.
Okay, so I guess the first question I have is, if this is the case, did Antia and Iria die together or in separate situations?
That's the thing I wasn't totally sure about. Sometimes in younger AUs, Iria is kind of sickly when she's little. So she could have been one longer or something and never told
Ooh.
Antia anything.
Oh, I like that.
So
Wait.
there you go. You have your mature magical girl.
That's awesome.
But she would have died from an ailment if Dad, come on.
I'm gonna grab some lifesavers, hang on.
Mood. I too need a lifesaver.
I need a hero.
Bum, bum.
Ba, 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 ba.
Okay, so back to the topic at hand.
Alright. Iria, I'll say she passed away when she was little.
Mm-hmm.
Accepted the contract and either didn't tell Antia anything
It makes
or
sense.
told her, and Antia spent her life very stressed out about that.
Wait, so Antia is not a magical girl.
Not yet.
Not yet. To everyone else, it would have seemed like Iria just fell asleep and then just woke up again. They
Yeah.
never really passed.
Alright, I have a question. What is Iria's like color palette here?
It's always blue. That's why you like put them on the green and blue spectrum.
Yeah.
I was like,
So-
Antia's usually red,
Like
so I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Like a lighter blue then? Kind of?
Yeah, it would be a lighter blue for
Yeah,
her.
okay.
Iria's the person you could put like on icy, almost Elsa tones, and she'd vibe with it.
What if she had frostbite?
Like,
Ooh, actually, I kind of like. Okay, so Akane always has hypertrophic cardiomyopathy.
heart stuff?
And Iria's sickness has never really managed to kill her in other AUs. She's just sickly. But if there were outside influences, like being outside in the snow for a really
I love it. I hate it, but I love it.
Yep. So
So-
kind of like Cassie, she gets a weather-related phenomenon. Iria was basically out in the snow for too long,
Died of hypothermia, pretty much.
pretty much.
Oh my
Her system just
God.
couldn't handle it, and Antia would have survived. So if Iria had it come back, Antia would have felt excruciatingly guilty.
Yeah. Here's my question though. So, so Iria has ice-related abilities then, or an ice-type weapon, kind of.
Yeah, that would be her gig.
What do you think it'd be then?
Her ice type stuff, if she just goes off and dies in the snow, haha, so much fun. It could also be that she fell in water, so water or ice, one of the two. I really like ice more though, to be honest.
Yeah.
Or just, fall in a frozen lake to really hit those two vibes.
She could literally just bend the elements if she wanted to.
Nah, I like what you did with little Cassie. So like, I also don't want to lean too hard into the element. I like
Right.
to explore more creativity. Iria in 1AU, I gave her a shield.
Ooh, ice shield.
Actually, I gave her a sword of reflection.
Sword and shield combination?
No. Antia would be the shield. But I gave, even though she was the quote-unquote goddess of wisdom and clarity of mind, she received a sword that would kind of cut through confusion and bring through clarity. That was her motif.
Prism sword? But it'd be like crystal clear so you could see straight through it, kind of.
Yeah, so enemies have a hard time tracking it.
There you go. Okay, as for Antia, what happened to her?
Okay, I'd say that even though Iria survived that incident, Antia would have sort of carried the guilt that it happened to her at all. Maybe she overestimated Iria's health at that moment. So even though Iria quote-unquote survived, Antia would have carried that guilt with her. What might have happened further down the line is that Antia retained her protective nature, and in a situation where Iria was placed in physical danger and Antia didn't know that she could basically save herself from it, Antia stepped in where she shouldn't have and took the hit that wouldn't have killed Iria but killed Antia.
Ooh, that's nice.
Antia, when I say Antia would die for Iria, I genuinely mean that.
I don't doubt that one bit.
Yeah. So it could be anything. It could be pushing her out of the way of a car. It could be someone trying to mug her sister.
Yeah. I was gonna say her color is green, kind of, so that could allude to like nature, or I guess
I'm also chill with like a rock slide or something.
that works too. Yeah.
Unless she's like a druid.
Or-
She's like a druid.
Yeah, I just thought of the animal motive. Antia could have saved, quote unquote, saved Iria from getting attacked by a wild animal, basically.
Oh yeah, that works.
Like a bear.
I like it. I like it.
Ooh, a bear. I didn't want it to be wolves, so I'm glad that you said a bear.
This is actually protecting
it's
her
not the
sister is
kind
how
of
she got
bear
her
you're
shield.
thinking
I love this.
Animal / more animal than nature related.
Hold that thought. Rain, stop.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Rain, stop chewing into the microphone. Damn.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not chewing, I'm opening a package. Sorry, I forgot my mic was not on mute.
Okay, well, stop doing an unboxing when we're not even doing a video recording.
Oh my god. It's a fridge lock.
That sounds like something she'd do.
So why are you doing an unboxing too?
I'm not. I'm getting cheese. Give me. I'm hungry.
Everybody sounds like they're opening packages, and I hate it.
Hang on.
You want to open a package with us?
No.
Yeah.
I
All
don't.
of us together now.
So that covers those two in a nutshell, right? One gets a sword, the other gets a shield.
Mm-hmm. It fits for them.
Now, what do
And
you
it's
think about?
funny because Auntie is the kind of person who would absolutely bludgeon the shit out of people with her shield, and like,
I love
it's
it.
not very offensive in comparison.
And use it for like throwing stuff. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm so excited to do this concept now. Okay, what about Akane? What about her?
Akane can die from a medical issue. Here's my
Yeah,
issue.
Can or cannot?
can.
Oh, can.
Basically-
Oh god. Pobrecita.
Because of her heart condition, if you put someone with hypertrophic cardiomyopathy under enough stress and they don't have the medication or the help to sustain themselves, basically their heart starts beating too fast, too hard for some reason. And
it'll give out, kind of.
basically,
So
it's a kind of effect on the way the heart works.
does that mean her theme is gonna be more like medically associated?
Maybe she could be the healing type, which honestly vibes with her hardcore.
Actually, yeah, it really does.
You can make the code blue joke for Akane, because she's more of a cornflower or deeper blue.
I love it. I love it. I love it. As for like a weapon or a tool, I guess the giant syringe.
Don't do it, but I really thought about it too.
I just say, because you know, sometimes you get the heart started, they have like those adrenaline needles they pump into your chest, right?
Yeah, oh gosh, yeah, fuck. Don't. Ugh, stop. Stop it. Akane has like limited hobbies and no aspirations. A biggest thing would be like, why did she want to come back? Because Akane has. Nobody wants to die, but Akane has some issues.
Yeah, yeah. Or maybe the universe really just put down the line saying, hey, no, you're not going anywhere. You have unfinished business here, or you have greater things ahead of you. So you're coming back whether you like it or not.
Finally formed a relationship, a good relationship with someone is also
There
possible.
you go.
And then, fuck, I don't know, man. Like, if you just go down because your heart gives out on you. Hang on, let me look up symbolic weapons of the heart. Let's really get into the vibe.
Google images for weapons of the heart just gave me a bunch of guns.
I would die laughing if Akane's thing was like a healing gun or something. I just don't know why it would be there, you know?
Well, I mean, a magical girl site, they had a gun that teleported people when you pulled the trigger.
Akane can
Yeah.
be the one who's hands-free or whatever.
That's true, yeah. Okay, so just
Or you give her a Caduceus staff. You know the one, right?
maybe? What is it called?
It's the one with the wings on top. It is the staff of Hermes, the rod of Asclepius.
Oh, I like that.
It is used medically now.
Give her a traditional staff then.
The catechase is considered a symbol of medicine.
I like it.
It also has wings on it, so like
Dude.
a little nod.
She like clips that thing onto her back or like stows it in the sheath, like the wings can expand and she can fly. How crazy do you think that'd be when like people start hearing, oh, there's a literal angel flying around in the city somewhere?
I'm dying. I love this though.
Me too. I love it. So the Hermes staff is her weapon. That's great. Oh, this is gonna be so great. Okay. Okay, so the sweet bean's taken care of, right?
And that leaves Sorcha.
Sorcia, yes.
Oh boy, Sorcha.
This will be interesting. So purple is the weapon. I mean, the color.
Purple is our color.
Yes, my weapon is purple.
Gosh, what the fuck can I kill her with that's purple? Purple death. I'm just gonna type that and see what I get. Oh, that is a dragon. Cool.
Dragon!
Let me go through everyone's deaths. Okay. Ira died when she was young from hypothermia.
Let me ask you this though. What color is lightning when it strikes from the sky?
I'll take it.
You literally just look at Google Images and just Google lightning and look at all the stuff that pops up.
Ooh.
Right?
I like a lot. Okay, I'll take. I mean, it's pure white, but I'll take it.
Just the surrounding colors though, mostly purple or blue.
Yeah, because it lights up the sky.
Yeah.
I love this. Oh my gosh.
So she'd be the one that got struck by lightning then?
Yeah.
I like
Ooh, that means I hope you know that I would love a lightning pattern.
Absolutely. What does she do for weapons?
Sorcha's the kind of person who would absolutely use her fist.
Brass knuckles?
I would have had Antia do that if it weren't for the sword and shield motif the twins have going.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, I could see that though. Sweet pair of brass knuckles or something for Sercia.
Yeah, and she packs a punch.
Or just straight up like gauntlet gloves, like Garnet, Steven Universe.
Ooh, that would be a vibe. I'm down for either of those, honestly.
Whoa.
Just like, oh my gosh.
You've been gone the whole time?
Yes, I went to go get my dinner.
Okay, so to catch you up to speed, I'm just gonna say it right now, Sercia was the hardest fucking outfit I had to design out of all 8 of these because I had no idea what to do for her. The other 7 were fine wearing either skirts or shorts with covers or something, just generally something that more appealed to the traditional magical girl aesthetic. Twice specifically mentioned that she feels more comfortable in a more, I guess I want to say masculine outfit or design. For this one, I actually had to do the thing that I did not want to do during this whole process and actually look up something that I knew would probably give me more ideas of what I'd already found, and that involved looking up designs for the Star Guardian skins from League of Legends. Personally, I don't like the game at all. Some of the designs and the trailers for them are fire. Again, hardest design out of all of these, but the results are well worth it. That's all 8 of them.
Wow.
Damn.
We really did this. We
really did this. By the way, can we just do like a little ta-da thing for when I actually finish the drawing?
1,
Go ahead.
2, 3.
Ta-da! Perfect!
There we go.
That was beautiful. Oh, I love that. I love this.
I just have to add in as a final note that Rochelle is definitely the hottest one.
Obviously.
Oh my god, you agree with me?